You have to pay with your body. If a man does things for you, you have to pay with your body. You understand? Sasa wena uthi hayi ufuna apply Cape Town besathi awuyilapha. Ayithi uyazi ukuthi uyokuthengela on. Uyazi ukuthi udla yena. You understand? So ngitshele nokuthi ekhaya thina siyahlupheka, umama kasebenzi, bese nathi hayi baby thatha na 200. Wonke lama 200 akukho uyawabala. Sasa uzothi uthi ha-ana ngi-applyele Cape Town mawuthathile besathi awuyilapha. Ngoba uyazi ukuthi uyozobhadala imali yokuthi uye Cape Town yena akafuni ngemali yakhe awusayanga Cape Town so benabantwana abayi-2 una-18. Do you think it's nice? So all I'm trying to say is take yourself seriously from this age. From this age. There's opportunities as well for you at this age. Young Ton, they like modeling. Go model. Go with your mom. Tell her what you like. And whatever you do it with your parents. Because abangani bazobulahlekisa. Bega izwi lomzali qala. Rather be islima ebanganini uhlonitshe umuntu omdala. Aspire to be that girl ezothi mom omdala hamba nomntana kathi ufana nalo mntwana because kuhle kunesibusiso kulokho. And at the moment omdala athi inkosi ibusise mntana mfunde ukhule kenzeka lokho uNkulunkulu ekubhala incwadini yakho yokuphila. This is why baba makathandaza atheni hlonipha uyihlo nonyoko uzinsuku zakho zande ezweni ngokwandakazo zingandi kuphela kanti awenzi nix ubusiseke. It is very much possible to live everything nokuthi uphume elokishini nokuthi uyohlala esentini uzenzele wena wedwa without including ukuthi mina ne-boyfriend yami we cut. Ma uplan ifuture yakho zibeke wena kuphela.
Mina ngidinga umelusi ngicela umsi bangijikela ba ngazi ngenze njani bangijikela ba ngazi ngenze njani
asimqonde nolabish eceleni kwami ikuyibona nje lensizwa zingisuke angadlali.
Good morning. This is the Free Ride podcast. As promised, I'm here in Faranani Primary School in Protea Glen. I'm at an event that's been put together and basically to help and empower young people and children, girls between the ages of 11 and 15. So we'll be chatting to them. But for now, I'm with Professor. He's here. Prof, how are you doing?
Hi, thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm doing well, good. It's great to be here.
Awesome. Please tell us your full names, Prof.
Yeah, I'm Professor Nadia Malan. I teach entrepreneurship on the Soweto campus of UJ. Mm-hmm. And I'm kind of taking care of, with others, of the diploma in small business.
Oh, great.
I also run Izindaba Zokudla, the Farmers Lab at about once a month at the University of Johannesburg.
Okay.
And the Farmers Lab is what we call a public innovation lab. So we use the gathering, the Izindaba, to be innovative around the food system, and we discuss new business models, new production techniques. We discuss all kinds of things that could be relevant to, the economic development of the township, increasing food security, increasing agricultural production, and anything else as well.
Wow,
yeah,
that's a mouthful.
It's a lot of, I'm a busy man.
I don't know how you do it.
You got to do these things. Yeah.
Why an interest in township economy and developing township business?
For me, it's almost like a frontier of innovation.
Okay.
I used to teach development studies, and that's a little bit of a more critical political economy analysis, and got interested in issues around the informal sector, new food system, different ways of producing and selling and retailing and distributing food.
Yeah.
And in that regard, if you can understand how to develop a place like a township, that is the key to the development of the world. And that is a really important challenge. And I'm actually surprised. Sorry, my friend. I'm surprised that people ask me this because this is like a clear-cut, pressing issue that we need to tackle, and we must succeed in tackling it.
No, I mean, I asked this because, the township economy, as you say, it's a frontier, it's the future. That's where a lot of people are concentrated in. And of course, there's disparities and a lot of programs need to come into the townships to empower the township economy. And I'm glad that you're actually doing it. And are you getting some success rate, or is there resistance? And how are people receiving it?
No. Sorry, let's just stay in the camera.
Yeah.
I'm too busy to actually track what I've done, and I've been busy with indlala Zokudla almost 10 years now.
Okay.
But there are successes, and there are a few. There's about a handful of interesting and successful businesses that are getting ahead, and this garden is one of them. It's still not where I would theoretically could envisage it, but what I need to do is I want to be in interaction with practitioners like Greg with this garden. And as my ideas develop, he can implement them, and as they are implemented and changed, I can understand why. And this is the beginning of a larger research program to actually understand to what extent does this country of ours called South Africa, to what extent does this country accommodate new entrants into the market?
Absolutely.
And that's what I want to understand, because that's where the key lies.
Great, man. So you must be excited to be here today.
Oh yeah, of course. No, I cancelled a few other things to be here. And I just wanted to see what is happening here. And Greg is doing well, and it's important that we note the farmers that do well, because urban agriculture is a lot of people growing, but they're not growing with success, and we need to change that around.
And I mean, I like the innovation of taking school grounds that are underutilized and actually turning them into productive land. And there's lots of township schools where they're not fully developed. And of course, more of this can be replicated in other schools, in other areas. So this is actually a good story to begin a journey of just dealing with food security in our areas.
Yeah, and this is what we need to learn, because this is going to tell us to what extent can we, without a special program that's all flashy lights, to what extent do we make it possible for someone to grow and innovate and produce something where previously there was nothing.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, absolutely amazing. Prof, thank you
friend.
so much. I look forward to hearing you speak, and obviously to listen to the young ones and just see what they think about this whole thing, because I still, for the life of me, cannot understand how poverty can be so high, yet we've got so much land that is so vacant, that is underutilized. Some of it is dilapidated, and we could be learning something from people like you about dealing with issues of food security. So I appreciate you.
Thank you
for your time. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
All right,
Thank
cool. All right, we're out, man. Boom.
Okay, sanibonani. Injani guys? Ngiyaphila, but like ngibukela niphansi bese ngibhorekile. Why so? Senakanje. Yabanda. I know what. Ngifana nawe bona unanyasha. Ayizawuthi une energy angithi. Okay, so sizovula ke manje ne guys. Sizovula ngomthandazo okhulu sikalala. And then after the program izoqala, ne? So sizothanda ukuthi sonke esiphakameni sivule ngomthandazo.
Sanibonani sisizwe. Niphuma kancane sisi sizwe sikaNkulunkulu. Isizwe sikaNkulunkulu bekungasiyo Israyeli kuphela. Nathi siyisizwe sikaNkulunkulu. Ne? Kumele ke siqale simbonge uNkulunkulu. Simthande. Ngoba sisempini. Le mpi esibambene nayo akusiyimpi yenyama negazi. Kodwa yimpi yokuphila. 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 Yimpi yo Impi yemimoya edukisa thina endleleni kaNkulunkulu. Kubuhlungu ukulwa nesitha ungasiboni. Ngoba sikushaya ungazi. Ubone sewushayeka uwaphansi. Lithi iBhayibheli hlonipha uyihlo nonyoko ukuze izinsuku zakho zande ezweni. Okay. Asivaleni amehlo kwesithandaze. Baba wethu osemazulwini, yise wenkosi yethu nguJesu Kristu waseNazaretha, siyabonga Nkosi yamakhosi. Lolu suku asizenzelanga lona, kepha lenziwe uwe Jehova ingcwele. Sibonga Baba ingqondo oyiphela abantwana bakho ukuba bacabange ukuthi kumele lesi sizwe, lesi sizukulwane siphathwe kanje. Sizofundiswa yonke indlela ethandwa nguwe. Baba wethu ongcwele, sibopha amandla obumnyama, amandla kaSathane nezidleke sakhe siyasishisa manje ngegama likaJesu. Ngegama likaJesu, ngegama likaJesu. Siyasha izidleke sakho Sathane. Kawunasabelo esizweni sikaJehova. Siyakubonga ke Baba. Iba nathi Nkosi, sisaqala nje ube nathi Baba phakathi nendawo uziyophetha lo msebenzi. NgoKristu Jesu waseNazaretha. Siyabonga Baba wethu omuhle. In Jesus name. Amen.
Okay guys, iprogram yethu ihamba kanje. Our first speaker uNobuhle, so sisamlindina ke khona. And then what are you gonna do now? Just with the energy, I need guys. So sizodlala one of the songs and then
Sanibonani bongela baba. Ubani ongaziyo la? Aphakamisa isandla. Oh, abangani bami nje bafunyana nje. Uwike ngeke ukuthabiso ke lo ne. Namhlanje sizokhuluma ngokukhanya nesiyoyisile indlala farming ne. Abafunda lana they know very well ukuthi banama programs ngale abawayenzayo awe gardening ne. Sifundisa abantwana lana esikolweni ukufunda ukwenza igarden, ukupreserve ukudla. Bathi isilungu bathi it's a food preservation, ukukhipha ukudla, ne? Sibatshengisa ukuthi ukudla ungakhipha kanjani kungawonakali, ukhona ukudla kwanamhlanje next year futhi ukubekile, ne? Sibafundisa futhi ukwenza into ebathi it's agro processing. Agro processing ukutshala ukudla mawuceda ukwenze like itamati. Niyayibona itamati? Mawuyitshala itamati uyenza itamati sauce. That's agro processing. Mawuthatha ispinach sakho usenza umkhuse. Ubani owazi umkhuse konje? Oh, there you are. Yes. That's agro processing. Ne? Ukudrya ukudla. Yes? So sifundisa abantwana ukwenza nakho, sibafundisa ukugerminate. Konje ubani owazi ukuthi germination? Makangitshele oyi1. Ini germination? Yini germination? Yini germination? Khuluma nje. Ama-seeds when ayakhula. Good. Yes. Yabona sifundisa abantwana lezo zinto. Sifundisa abantwana ukwenza i-compost. Sifundisa abantwana ukubona ukuthi ukudla kuyini, ukudla kwenzani. That's why sithi nizeni nabazali benu bazowitnessa ngaphandle ukuthi yini eniyifundayo la. Yabona? Ukukhanya skills development. Yabona? Ukukhanya skills development izonceda abantwana nayo ngezinto eziningi. Ukunceda ngama-homeworks wenu, ukunikhipha nasestradeni, ukunifundisa ezinye izinto ezibalulekile ngelife, ne? Okubalulekile ukuthi siphumeni estradeni, sikhone ukuza la ngama-weekends. Asidlali manje sibukela ama-TV, ne? Ngama-weekends sizalana, sizofunda izinto. Ngama-school holidays asibukeli i-TV sidlale ngama-phone, ne? Sizo-researcha la engadini, angithi? Yes, that's why ngithi ngizokhuluma nabazali benu abanye ukuthi abezi lana, but it's good. But kuno ukukhanya skills development nayo izoninceda kakhulu ngokuthi nikhule nibe abosisi abaziphatha kahle emphakathini, ne? Niyabona ukuthi estradeni kunjani, akukho mnandi, niyabona? Nina nilana abanye abantwana bona ngicabanga ukuthi bayenzani manje? Ngicabanga ukuthi bayenzani abanye abantwana? Yes. Balele nina nizelana ukuthi nizobona ukuthi kwenzakalani la ngaphandle, niyabo? Ya, namanje ngiyabonga ngoba seningizwile ngithi. Konje sithi kwenzakalani la esikolweni? Igarden mawuyifunda esikolweni uyizoya nasendlini uyenze futhi nasendlini, angithi? Unitshengisa abazali ukuthi hayi phela mama kwenziwa kanje nakanje, ukuthi singasaphindi sithengana nezipinashi namatamati namazambane simoshana nemali, kanti lento lezo singakhona ukuzenzela emajardini wethu, angithi? Yes. Okay. Ngiyabonga ke bangani bami, ngishayeleni izandla ke. Yeah.
Hi, mina ke ngikuhle Obalutugu. Sorry for fika late. I just had amanyama commitments earlier, so sorry. Ninjani? Nisho? Yes. Energy? Ninjani? Oh, alright. So, ufuna ukubuza lonke nifunda la ifana nani? Oh, okay. So sihlangene ne? Oh, okay, no problem. Mina ke ngifunda la ifana nani. And years back, ngiqalela i-primary yami. Yeah. I'm sure izinto sezishintshile manje ne? Yeah, bese nganangadi thina. Sithe masiphuma mara yaqala. Ngiyezwa bakhuluma ngengadi. So but thina besinganayo. Okay. So bengifuna ukwazi ama-graduates we range from what grade to which one? From grade 5. So qala ku grade 5 nonke? Okay. To 12. Oh, okay. Okay. Grade 5 to 12. Okay. So mina ngifuna ukukhuluma ngesikolo ne? And ukubaluleka kwaso. It's very important. So we will talk about the importance of your academics, especially in lab and things of it. I know it seems very far at everything, but it's actually here. So, and I'm funding to get, don't be nervous. The number of opportunities are many, trust me. I know one baby in that way, it seems like, next, but you do have other opportunities as long as you do research. Yeah. So everything is based on what your research. You know what you want to be, and it's all of you. Ne? From now, I'm sure you are going to be doctor. I know a lot of you want to be doctors. Nani ngapha, I'm sure you are a doctor. Ne? Nina Lemuba. Oh, okay. Logistics. Oh, okay. But it's still a form of food doctor. It's local like doctor, and then you go up and go up, and then you specialize. Yeah. And then Abanye, architect. Okay. I also wanted to be one at some point, but I didn't do research. Hence, Masuk Fanelengene, I couldn't. So I hope when Masuk Fanelengene research. What grade are you in? 9. Okay. So Motabanga, what stream you should follow if you want to be architect? Technical, ne? And now technical. Okay, at least. At least. And then law, you know what you have to do. You know. Okay. 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 So I was saying with research, evaluate the guys. I wish Nama had that opportunity or that chance to do research properly. And then whatever I wanted to do at that time, being Zoyenza, very easy. Yeah, bo? But I didn't have, it's kind of fun. Times were different. I didn't have access to the computer on a daily basis. So, Nefoni, I didn't have, so research was very limited. It was the thing.
All right, man, we are here. Kinale Osnobuhle. She just spoke to the young kids, and of course, very empowering. You had a lot to say, but like I'm sure you had to think about how to package your messaging for the little ones, and obviously the grades. Also, you had to think for it. How do you say what you need to say to them? Yeah. How was it for you?
It was a great experience, yes, because
Okay.
it's my first time in Kuluma, and I was a bit nervous. But I'll get in front of the kids and they will give me straight face and say, but they're very responsive, and then I feel like they understood where I was coming from.
Yeah.
And I feel like the words of choice in Waketile for them, it's something abayazi. It's just they needed someone to tell them, each choice is yours. Yes, you have parents. Yeah. Yes, we have sisters. We have a female, and always they'll have their opinions on it and how they want us to be. But each choice, at the end of the day, it's yours. Because we also pila lempilo.
And the pressure is on.
Yes, it's on. Yes, it's on. Even for us in the pressure is on. There are things we want or we still want to achieve, ne?
Yeah.
But time and everything
Yeah.
So but I still have to understand the choice is still mine. For me to continue or for me to give up, it's my choice.
Absolutely.
So I really want them to understand the party choice. Don't let anyone choose anything for you, because we will also start another course for 4 years. Yes, doctor, but do you really want to be a doctor? It sounds great, it's amazing, but do you want to be a doctor? It's okay to be a dancer.
Yeah.
Just support.
Yeah.
Support, we yazi in and out.
Yeah.
Yes, and come back and empower others with what you have learned. That's what I want.
Absolutely.
So if you choose a yakon, then you can do anything with it. But if something is enforced, and then it's hard for you to come back and give back. Honestly. So, yeah.
Also, you were saying something that you came to the school when you were young.
Yes.
Now you're back as an adult, as a mom. Now to
Yes,
teach the young
yes,
girls.
yes.
You might be dreaming about becoming so and so, but when you grow up, life actually shows you something else.
Something else, and you have to stay in there. And the Bazos Vanilla, we can only talk and say a lot of things, but in Pilo, you experience it at your own hand. So, no matter what happens, remember choice.
Yeah.
We are kids.
Absolutely.
We are kids. Everyone no longer plans to be honest. So, some were not empowered about the word of the choice. once you choose this is where you're going, and once you choose that, this is where you're going. Yes, it might not happen at your own time, but as long as I cater to that direction that you want, and then also yeah, because now I studied IT, and it was just IT broad. I said, no, man, this is actually deeper than what they told me. So I had to start pathing into research. Yeah, but it's that thing being issued. We didn't have the opportunity to see my research while we were still going there. See, my research says Pagat.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
and then you decide with me, it's not me.
It's not me.
I don't
It's
want to
not
do
me.
it anymore. And then that time your parents are paying.
No, they don't understand. They want the trophy. That degree you promised them. So
yeah, it's not easy.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
And now that you're a mom,
even more challenging, because now it's me wanting to achieve my own dreams and goals, and then it's her, and I have to make sure she becomes her own person, but while I'm still in charge. Instead,
you don't lose yourself, you don't lose your dreams, you don't lose your goals.
Yes, because if I lose that, ngizombonisani naye. So you see, so now you pressure, it's double that one I had before, because now I have someone who's going to look up to me, so I have to set that living standard. I'm not saying I want her to be me, but I want her to see it's okay, isn't though they are possible. You do, if you want something and you put it in your mind, you can achieve. So
absolutely. Thank you so much.
No,
I appreciate it.
No, thank you.
All right, man, we out. Thank you so much to
Okay,
CC, and hello to baby. Hello, baby. All right, man, we out. Okay, thanks.
Sure.
All right, sharp.
Sizodlula lapho. So mina igama lami Nomusa Khumalo. Ngiyafundisa. I am a teacher. Wayiphiza. Ngathi ngimncane. I am a teacher. Yes, I teach isiZulu from grade R to grade 3. Ngithi ngiyajabula ukuma la phambi kwenu namhlanje, because nami ngiqale khona la. Angiqalanga kule sikolo, mara ngiqale khona la. Ntwana selokishini, I have the same story as everybody waselokishini. Siyahluka kancane kuwonke umuntu, but niyazi ukuthi elokishini ku-tough, guys. Angithi? Or kumnandi elokishini, guys? Sidla ama-strawberry for breakfast. Or sidla ama-strawberry, guys? So, simple story. Single parent, who knows what a single parent, or who's raised by a single parent? Khuliswa umama kuphela, or khuliswa gogo kuphela, or khuliswa auntie kuphela. You understand? Single parent, unemployed parent, you understand? So imagine, githi singama twins, ne? So ekhaya sikho baningi, 3, umama, siswami. And then umama lost a job when we were in grade 5. You understand? Akunababa now in the picture. It's just me, my mom, and my sister. Guys, cabanga besidlani, nama ngisakhumbula sheni besidlani, yo. Kodwa I can safely say ngomusa kaNkulunkulu besingalali singadlanga. And because I knew the situation at home, I was always inspired to study, and I was always inspired to do my best. You understand? Bengize ngisiphanise nomngani wami, because ngiyazi ukuthi umngani wami umama wakhe uyasebenza, ubaba wakhe uyasebenza, you understand? So bengazi ukuthi ngoba singama twins, mangifuna itekile Nike le 1.2 kuzomela kube imalini 2.4 ngoba si2. Anyeke ngithola iteki ngi1 umntana kithi angathola iteki, you understand? Anyeke ngize ngigqoke leskipa esidurayo umntana kithi angasigqoki, uyathola? So I knew ukuthi impahla esidurayo akusimpilo engizoyiphila leyo for manje. I knew ukuthi I can't be the child okwazi to have the latest things, So we get sometimes get dressed up at school and must impahla zasekhaya. Bekuba buhlungu, uyathola, because I didn't have new clothes, but I was always clean. Uyathola? Mama benza sure ukuthi siyahanelwa siyawashelwa. And because of that, I knew I can't play with my opportunities. So bekuthi noma kufika ama motivational speakers esikoleni athi nifunde yezo, bengibathatha serious. Because every time angithi abantu bajayela ukufika yini bantshele ukuthi nifunde isikolo sibalekile, guys abakhulumi manga. Because right now you can't do anything about your situation usafunda isikolo. You are your parents' responsibility. But as soon as you get to grade 12, seba expect wena ukuthi kube uthengisa inkwe ekhaya. And this is where the problem starts. You understand? So ngafunda grade 8, grade 9, 10, 11, 12. Yo, maths yangenzani, guys, at high school ravas. Maths wasn't my best subject, but because I knew ukuthi, you know what, I'm trying so hard and this subject is not giving in, I focused on the subjects that I was good at. So I stopped stressing about the subject and stressayo. I focused on the ones that I was good at, which was English, Afrikaans, everything else. Physics, and in the maths, my teacher said, no, you're smart enough, you can do this. So teacher, one juta, what is maths? I took maths, young drapa, and I couldn't change, good grade 12. But I went to school in my subject, I 7. I fail at this Maliganjani maths, guys. I went in a certificate in 24 out of 100. Which good paper 1 in 0. Paper 2, 3. But that's how bad I failed maths. And then man statement I remember my teacher saying, "Hi, you're a writer." And at that moment, I'm too because you're a writer. You understand? Guy, same day I got a message from UJ that you have been accepted. Because I knew better. I took education and psychology. Bang accepted for education. By the time I accepted for psychology, they saying registered for education. And then I became no, I didn't become a teacher yet. I studied. Because I was scared, guys. I don't have maths. I mean, I was difficult to develop my subject. I 6 because I was really bad math. But all the others, I did so well. I'm getting as in that busy APS score. So APS score is what counts. What about 7, 7, 7, 7. Mele maba eda. Mangabu petile at least uthole ku-30 ukuthi nanoma khona le subject engathi ufailile izokwazi ucover ilawo waphasile. You understand? And this is why you have to choose subjects that you love. Ungayi ngo-teacher guys njengami ngafeyila yazi ngabhala ngi-1 the test sekuwuye lo thi ngihambe ngiyorewrite zange ngisize nix. You get it? But also another thing that will help you, and it starts at this age, whether we're grade 5, 6, 7, 8, choose good friends. Choose good friends, because abangani bakho will be what gives you good peer pressure or bad peer pressure. Angeke uthi ungaka unomngani ochaza ukuya emjayivweni. When I Saturday mawuthi yeza uzoyenza agriculture, you come into planting us. Uyazora wena. Yabona selaphuma kuwe. Nawe manje ngama Saturday awusafuni ukuza la because manje abangani bakho bazokujikela. Phuma ngabangani lakho. Angithi niyazi ukuthi first thing abazali bethu abasitshela yona masizoqala isikolo noma bathi awuyangenza umngani lapha ngithi uyofunda, meaning ukuthi angeke uzishintshe for umngani wakho, ungazishintshi ungalokhu uthi okay ithi mangabhema la umngani wami uzongithanda, masingaya kule phansi umngani wami uzongithanda, or mangathenga lesiketi lesi samecha nomngani wami sizoba ama best friends. Forget about that friend. You don't have to change yourself or your situation because of your friends. So mina luckily I have good friends. Bonke labangani engikhule nabo they were good. You know, they understand the situation. They understood we all had single moms raising us. So basically, mama, I'm telling you something. I share it, so we used to share everything from grade 1 until grade 12. And I had good friends. And we would study together. We would talk about our dreams. We would talk about our goals. You understand? No more petty phone. You don't just sit on your phone and say, my TikTok videos. Now, what TikTok is called is just new. Now, what YouTube is called is just new. Like, for example, who likes dancing? But I don't want to jive. But I don't pay. But I don't draw. And in a lot of movement, guys. Tanda is Tanda Jiva. Tanda is Tanda Pega. Don't we have YouTube channels that can teach you how to cook? Don't you go TikTok and I was from this Jiva and TikTok with all the new challenges that come. You get it? And right now we're so fortunate because an opportunity comes from everywhere. Banga Kabantu who made it just with social media by using it the right way to cultivate your talent and to grow yourself. I get it. So if you take yourself seriously, you'll find an opportunity in everything. Spend your time cooking. Spend your time dancing. Spend your time singing. Watch videos of people who sing. Find a role model that will inspire you. You can't just like a celebrity or role model because you understand? So have celebrities that you can relate to or role models that you can relate to. You understand? If it could be your sister, know what you love about your sister. Ngithanda usisi wami ngoba muhle. Yini usisi wami uyafunda? Is she hardworking? Is she talented? You understand? Ungabi ne-role model nje ngoba muhle uyakuchaza. No. So, you get good friends. Use social media wisely. If you've got a talent, it's record it. Maybe now one day is a trender. Big Zula tat now now so you're going YouTuber now. You understand? Mangabe chiva, now you have amatoroti, sisters challenge. Do what you love and don't be scared to record yourself. Don't be scared to share your talents with the world. Because those talents are what can take you out of the streets. Those talents are what take you out from the drugs. Because uhleli la, awuhlukanga nalo mfana lo cela i-2 namhlanje oyinyawubi. Naye the time alingana nawe bekathi mangikhuluma ngizoba doctor, mangikhuluma ngizoba yini. But because of the bad friends they had, they chose drugs. Because yonke into masinabangani bami utshwala nomjayivo siyafika isikhathi lezo zinto lezo. And masifika kumele sikuthole usebenza unemali yakho. Because remember I told you uthi mangikhula I didn't have much, right? I didn't have much clothes. Impahla ngizithola ngeChristmas kuphela. Guys, beku rough. But now, because I took myself seriously, ngathola iNSFAS, and from the minute I got my first NSFAS allowance, I knew I had to take it home. So from even noma sengithole imali, it was not for me alone, but because I was the only person buying food. Bengazi ukuthi mangafela la iNSFAS ithatha ibhaza ekhaya sizodlala. So I knew I couldn't fail. You understand? And at that time, NSFAS was giving us around 1.4. So imagine you in varsity first year, you have to take all your money home. Luckily for me, bengihlala ekhaya, so I knew with mangani ekhaya. So yabona already in that situation, I found abangani bami bona they're buying weaves, they're going out. I couldn't even go out for yonke 4 years. And that's when I started to volunteer. And volunteer ukuthi at least mangithole 300 extra la, ngizokwazi ukuzithengela iskipa ngoba enye imali iya ekhaya. And ngaqeda isikolo. And I was lucky enough when I finished last year, this year ngaqala emsebenzini. So I have never been broke. And now that I'm working, guys, yonke into bengifuna ngiyazithengela ayengidlali. Whether it's gonna see 2,000 or see 300 ngiyazithenga. Because why? I have worked so hard to get to where I am. And I had good friends. And it was good peer pressure. Not just peer pressure, not just umjolo. If when I'm not going to tell them I'm umjolo, change leyo friendship ngoba ayibisi njalo. Ayengihamba manga bakhona abafana siyababona ngithi. And most of the time isikhathi abafana abadala nakithi ngoba laba bethu abanandaba basafunda. But there's nothing wrong ngokuba isilima. There's nothing wrong ngokubhora. Because when I was in high school, I was that girl. Bebacabanga ukuthi ngiyafana. Bengajoli ngokujula esikolweni because bengapolish negcathulo. Bathungu bengizitulela. I was just free. And I enjoy that because now when I look back, the time I was a child. You understand? Ma umntwana iba umntwana. Udlale, unqole, wenze yonke into ekumele uyenze. Ngoba mase ufike kubo 18, 19, 20, uzosho ukuthi ayidlalile yezwa. So ungakwazi ukufocusa kule stage okuso khona manje. You understand? This is why manje mangithi kumama, mama, ngiyaphuma khona manje I'm going out with my friends. She knows ukuthi ngizobuya ngisafe. She knows that she can trust me and uyangivumela. I said, "Hey, wait. Ngoba ngesikhathi sokuhlala endlini bengihlala endlini. Throughout my varsity years, you don't even regret sometimes because I didn't even attend a varsity party A1. But bonke laba engifunde nabo bawa-attending basafunda namanje. Imagine getting a text yomdala kanti ngizongisize nge-assignment yakho first year ngiqede edala mina nge-first year sengize ngikhohliwe. Because when I had to study, I studied. And I'm not saying be boring. Uzivalele endlini. No. What I'm saying is find what you love. There's places that you can go to and enjoy as teenagers. Khona indawo zabo Gold Reef. Gold Reef kumnandi, guys. Cabanga mazoya ko-50 sojayiva nabo baba-37. By the time na-37 zokujayiva nabo bayi. Go to Gold Reef, go to the mall, go watch movies with your friends, go for lunch, go for McDonald's, you understand? So, and find positive role models again. Like me, I didn't have a father figure in my life. But my uncles were there, so they were the father figures. But I also had to adopt Baba at TV. And I adopted Steve Harvey. As my TV dad. And from him, sometimes because that's where you get advice and perspective. Even now, you will do it. Not now. Because unfortunately, Like I tell the other kids that I work with, and I tell my niece all the time, bonke labantwana laba who fell pregnant as teenagers, it's not because bathanda bafana, bathanda scratch. Sometimes it just happens once. Sometimes it's just your first time. Uthi wena uyazama, uthi wena uchaza umfana. First time, guys. First time. Ube uyaqala uyagcina. Ube pregnant. Usathi to accept ukuthi pregnant kuba ama-twins. Usathi uthi ama-twins babi boy too. That's what you're you understand? So it's not a matter of yo lo mntwana uthanda abafana njalo yena. Yo. This is why elokishini masikhuluma sisodwa sithi laba bathanda abafana laba babi pregnant. Sinamama, you know, uthulile, uthulile. Because it can happen just one time. Uthi ngiyazama, ngiyaqala. So abstinence. Abstinence because you are girls. Ngamantombazane. Should you fall pregnant usafunda isikolo, umfana akazingeni. Sekumntwana wakho lo. Cabanga lelo hlazo nje lokuya esikolweni ngesisu every day sesiyazi thina ukuthi wenzeni. And shem bazokuhleba. Bazokuhleka. Ungazitshela ukuthi nabangani bami bayangisupporta, bazokuhleba kuqala before bakusupporta. You understand? So angisafuna ukukhuluma kakhulu. I think sengizoqeda manje. Into engizama ukuyisho ukuthi everything starts now. It's all about what you do now. Yonke into ofuna uyibhala phansi ngempilo yakho ukuze yenze ukuthi yenzeke. And empilweni there's two possibilities. It's either you make it. Indoda leliphande ibeje. Manje sekafuna izinto nawe kuzomela you have to pay with your body. If a man does things for you, you have to pay with your body. You understand? Sasa wena uthi hayi ufuna apply Cape Town besathi awuyilapha. Ayithi uyazi ukuthi uyokuthengela on. Uyazi ukuthi udla yena. You understand? So ngitshele nokuthi ekhaya thina siyahlupheka, umama kasebenzi, bese ngathi hayi baby thatha na 200. Wonke lama 200 akukhona uyawabala. Sasa uzothi uthi ana ngi-applyele Cape Town mawuthathi besathi awuyilapha. Ngoba uyazi ukuthi uyozobhadala imali yokuthi uye Cape Town and akafuni ngemali yakhe awusayanga Cape Town so benabantwana abayi-2 una 18. Do you think it's nice? So all I'm trying to say is take yourself seriously from this age. From this age, there's opportunities as well for you at this age. Young Ton, abanye benu they like modeling. Go model. Go with your mom. Tell her what you like. And whatever you do it with your parents. Ungayenzi kuphela nabangani because abangani bazokulahlekisa. Beka izwi lomzali kuqala. Rather be islima ebanganini uhlonitshe umuntu omdala. Aspire to be that girl ezothi mom omdala hamba nomntwana kathi ufana nalomntwana. Ufane nalomntwana. Because kuhle kunesibusiso kulokho. And at the moment omdala athi inkosi ibusise mntana mfunde ukhule kenzeka lokho uNkulunkulu ekubhala incwadini yakho yokuphila. This is why baba makathandaza athini hlonipha uyihlo nonyoko ukuze insuku zakho zande ezweni ngokwandakazo zingandi kuphela kanti awenzi nix ubusiseke. It is very much possible to live everything nokuthi uphume elokishini nokuthi uyohlala esentini uzenzele wena wedwa without including ukuthi mina ne-boyfriend yami we cut. Mau plan future yakho zibeke wena kuphela kuleyo future because after all sonke siyazi ama-situation wasekhaya and sonke siyazi ukuthi ekhaya babheke thina ukuthi sishintshe isimo. Maybe ukhaya uqala ukuyofunda, maybe uqala ukuthola umsebenzi oright, but ekhaya babheke wena. Angithi ngiyabonga ke. Bye bye for now.
All right, man, we are here still. I've just heard this young lady sharing some really powerful stuff. She spoke from the heart. She spoke the truth to young girls. Oh my God, that was so amazing.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh man, tell us your name.
Nomusa Kumalo.
Nomusa Kumalo. You're a teacher.
Yes, I'm a teacher.
How old are you?
23.
23. Oh my word, that's power.
It is.
I loved your message. Very truth, very straightforward, hard hitting. What made you come up with such a strong message for these young girls?
I think to speak from the heart.
Okay.
I mean, everybody's always telling you, I did it, but nobody tells you how. Nobody tells you what they went through. So for me to be able to relate to the kids, I have to tell you, we are the same.
Yeah.
I was sitting there 5, 6, 7 years ago and I made it and you can make it.
Yeah.
And if there's one thing I'm passionate about is telling my story because it hasn't been easy.
Yeah.
But because of hard work and knowing what you want, knowing who you are, knowing where you come from, it's easy to make it.
Yeah. All right. So you studied at UJ.
Yes, I studied at UJ
Okay. What did you study?
Education, Bachelor of Education in the foundation phase.
Yeah. And where are you teaching now?
Emmanuel Primary.
Oh my word! White kids.
It's a multiracial school. We've got white,
Okay.
we've got black, mostly Indian. So, but
Yeah.
I guess I also had an internship at St. Andrew's School for Girls, which is one of the most prestigious schools in Joburg. I mean, their school fees is 150K per year. So that was quite an experience. It was.
Yeah.
And that's why I saw her, I thought I had dreams now.
Yeah.
I can free for but home.
You still got class,
But home. People are paying 10K for school fees per month.
It's insane. Yeah. All right, cool, man. So your message to the young ones?
Study hard. Take yourself seriously. Choose good friends. Have good role models. Believe in yourself. Work on yourself every day. Funda, because that's the only thing that'll get you out of the hood. Or of poverty. And then come back to the hood and say thank you.
Yeah.
And
Power.
always be humble. I mean, always be humble. Don't look down on others because they didn't make it. Now, but they had the same dreams as you. But unfortunately,
Yeah.
we can't all be the same.
For sure. Wow, man. Power. Thank you very much. All right, man. We out. Boom.
We must make sure that there's food sustainability. How do you make better decisions? And we must make sure we also support our brothers. Then our brothers, you must guide them because I don't think things have changed. Every day, Hussein, and Saturdays when you come, this Tataka gardening, you must learn. And you must make sure, the garden that you do here, and more the discipline, the focus, in the classroom again. I've been with you in the Bonnie with also your brothers. You're never too young, and we are just happy for you. You've got more opportunities. I think the other speakers have covered that. And I'm happy that we continue to have more partners, more stakeholders, and they will take you to a level where by the time if we go end of high school, you know where you want to go. We are going to take you out there and make sure people know about you and the things that you do. There's issues that are coming for Sansan Buegaton. But I want our conversation to be different. I know kind of going to sell it or something. If session is it fine? But something because we were talking about it previous month. Yeah, mental health, stress. And stress is a whole world like the academics, the goal setting, the problem. Only one feel stress or stress like something. You normally worry about school. Test or just to how at school okay. The test okay. It's stress. Peer pressure. Okay. Program. So little already problems. Kemali tuition le That's why the teachers again, and that's good. So ke a le kgopela, always find somebody le bolele le yena. Le ha e ka furu le etsa di-project kwa buang le sesemimi, buang le mokane, ha o na le problem, ha o na le something e lo tshwetseng, bua le bona akere. That's the reason re tla these programs re tlo di dira gore e ska ba gore ke event rata, then the speakers di a bua, ke nyaka e be ka lengwe. So you must always prepare, because sometimes amongst us go na le ba bangwe ba ba le shy. Ba ba kgonang ho bua ka something o tla bo thusa o mongwe akere. Let's be a support to each other. Wa bona le rona le re le age re le things and we always have to talk to people. I get and I'm happy. I mean, the teacher will also give you and say, "Ki nakongwa ona dibuka, nakongwa ona die, or nakongwe just at home. Akona an environment. Leng gore e tla dira gore mo sekolong le mamele." Mara the decision there is Saturday morning, later more guided, keeping yourself focused, because the drug and alcohol abuse, I'm sure the videos are on. People waste their lives because of drugs and alcohol. Lena be different. Do you promise? Yes. The life is different. Yes. Yeah. So we are going to be going out there and making sure le ha le tsena le ya go gardening le na le dibutsi tsa bona ke re ba re ho bereka o santse le uniform ya bona le na le di-tools tsa bona. You are also able to work even with your brothers ba batlang, so you can make a difference. Prof Malani yena has joined us. Even farming, you can take it further than just doing the garden. You also already have the practicals. We're going to make it something for its educational. There's another international program that is running, and all of them, even in these countries, they talk about food sustainability through farming. So you guys are lucky. Please don't waste that time. Use the energy. Have all of us make it easy. Let's start with how I get it? All right. Now it's been nice. I wanted to make sure Pascal keep along, but there's a certain concentration for Bana, and we always take that into account. Mara, thank you very much. It's been good to be with you. And yeah, I hope to see you again soon. Again, thank you.
All right, man. We are here. Just heard from Mama Kulufelos Kosana, who shared with us her inputs to the young people. Dumela Mama Leka?
Thank you, guys.
Good. Your message to the young people today, what was it all about?
I think it was an all-rounder message on kids' discipline, focus, and what they must contribute to their communities and their societies, and also their growth, where they want to go and what they want to achieve.
Yeah. Why did you have an interest to this program?
Firstly, because it involved school kids. I think most of the things that we do, if you start them and you start them too late, kids that are already in advanced age, it is difficult to actually get them to see what are the differences or the things they can do. Secondly, the CEO indlala, they have looked at it because in our communities, the kids have gone into drugs. They've gone into alcohol abuse. They have so much spare time, they don't know what they're doing. They're dealing with peer pressure. So the interesting thing about this project was Banaba, they come actually before school, and they decided, no, we don't want to do other things. And they start communicating to say, we didn't like that, but we didn't have any other thing to do. And that kind of discipline you don't get. And that's a program that you think, if Bana before school can actually come and say, this is what we are doing. And Badire gardening, I mean, food projects are the most important thing in any country, in our communities. This is what we need. And then you say Saturday. Most kids Saturday, they just want to sleep. They want to do things, but this one, they actually come here. And I thought this is something that I would even want more stakeholders, more people to say where we find a school, that's where we should start. It makes it easy. It doesn't say other kids that don't go to this school shouldn't come, because it's all the kids at school, but you get more of them because that discipline, it becomes part of a curriculum. I don't even know why some of this farming are not part of a curriculum in our society. They should be.
Especially when poverty is so rife in our community.
It is. I mean, we can't be saying our country, we have so much that are not working, people that are not working, and you get 350. Take 350 and try go buy food. What are you going to buy?
True.
So we talk about food sustainability. Some of the spinach, all the vegetables that they are growing there, if you try and go to any of our shops there to buy them, you can't even buy them with this money that they're trying to give us. And I've seen also, when you say schools, you must give kids food. If they don't have food, if you have not eaten, there's nothing you can listen to in class.
So true.
Yeah.
You
can't focus. So they cook for them. You can't be at home and there's no food, and we are comfortable that we are living in this poverty-stricken country, and some kids don't even know what they're going to eat in the evening. So some of these things is not only about government, it's about us saying what are we doing for ourselves, and then replicate these projects all over regionally, all other provinces, and see how far we can go with them.
Absolutely. No, thank you so much for taking time to develop our youth, especially in Soweto, and girls in particular, because girls need a lot of attention. They are more at risk, and I appreciate you for that.
Oh, thank you very much. And we mustn't forget that they're saying books before boys, because boys make babies. Thank you very much.
Kidney to you. We are out, man. Sure, bye.
Who is telling you this story? Who am I? Who are you? Are you the one? And am I the one who is escaping and bringing you the truth? Or am I the one who is catching you and putting you in the cave? Huh? Do you know? We don't know. So you must understand that this thing, maybe, when you look at this, how do you know you are not looking at the shadow on the wall of the cave? When the people tell you what to do, are they the one who's catching you, or are they the one who sets you free? You must make that decision. Because if you cannot make that decision, you will not know what is the truth. Is the truth on the wall of the cave? Or is the truth outside your life, somewhere else, where you must go find the truth and fetch it? And that is where your liberation is. You must decide. Thank you very much for listening to me. Tell everyone story. But just you know, you as girls, do not ever forget your power. Do not ever forget that maybe you are the one who is the powerful one. You are the one that's strong. Pambili Bali. Thank you.
All right, man. Kinale OC ke osko ketso ne? Ketso ma.
Siqhoboko.
Keketso Skobok.
Yes.
Okay, so you from this organization called Ubukanya?
Yes, I'm the founder of Ukanya Skills Development Center.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, wow, man. All right, so why Ubukanya Skills Development? Why did you develop this organization?
Okay, so growing up also, so I've realized there isn't much as compared to bana ba holelang ko di suburbs, you understand?
Yeah.
So that is why I sat down and thought ke eng e re ka etsang to keep the children off the streets.
Yeah.
That is when Katlaka organization if now we can help them but all the skills tsa bona ba di implement it, then life will be easier for them because they will be knowing hore ba head direction in FA.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, we will start the academics.
Okay.
Now, that is where we see the weakness, the strength through academics. Because more life
Yeah.
academics is on a
True.
Now, when we see yes, they are struggling academically, then that's when we go deeper and see skills someone anang this on. What is then Erika Yeta or to say a brighter future? We have Batwai we have Batwai dancing these days, singing. So that is how then we sat down Ukanya skill development. But implemented the skills
Yeah. And we Kadile in this organization.
So organization this year registered Noka 2022.
Okay.
Yes.
And then the challenges still burning among young people. Okay.
So the challenges started burning amongst young people strata. I mean, strata is the number one challenge because now focus ya bona go wetwa eng go strateng mang wa pere eng mang onwa eng. So ha re ka qala ra tlo break that mentality ya ho bantsha go strateng, then we have achieved a lot because ha se ba le haufi le rona, it's easier ho bua le bona, it's easier to understand hore re ka ba thusa ka eng going forward.
And then the challenges tsa go strateng ke eng vele?
Challenge tsa go strateng mostly ke alcohol, ke di drugs, ke partying. So those are the challenges tse leng go bana ba social media le yona ya add to strata the problems tse leng go ba shebane le tsone.
Why is it problem ya botaki fela? Because mangamla they don't have these similar issues.
There isn't any problem ya botaki from point of view ya ka the way ke bone ka teng. Magowa from dikolong tsa bona. You understand? Bana le tsona di resources tse reng ha ngwana tshwere ke depression ba mbona eli ba mo referela to a social worker or a psychologist. Now when it comes to dikolo tse mo Soweto, yes di teng di social worker but now bana ha bana access to bona. You understand? So bona ntwana e qala ko kelelong, it's a mental issue. So ha kelelo ya hao e sa khone ho nahana ka tsela e sharp, that is when you make wrong decisions. Dikolo tse dingata mo location ha bana mental structure ya bana hore ba tlo ba thusa jwang ba bone hore bothata ba bona ke eng. That is why easy way out ke strata for bona.
So dikolo di teng bana ba tla sekolong but ha ba tswa sekolong ba ya strateng. So strata sna le a bigger influence ko ngwaneng today than school itself.
Yes, honestly, because now we had organizations that after school we know the after school program. We go there, it's at homework, it was better but now the organizations that focus on content, but it's something different. That is why it's we will focus mainly on starting after school program. Or how about school? They have something positive to push bophelo ba bona. Bophelo ba taki is very important. If rona ha re ba thusi then ha ona motho mongwe tlo kgona ho ba thusa.
And then what are the challenges of starting an organization like yours?
Yeah, the challenges did ngata a lot. Bile ha o le montsha o sena network o sena batho o builder from scratch, from zero. So building from zero ha ona challenges ke yona e etsang hore ntho di be simple. Now we suffering financially because the major challenge re shebaneng le yona ko thola a center mo le go bana after school ba tlotla ko teng. We don't have enough centers mo Protea Glen, so we are working towards to thola an open space re ba buildele a center mo teng mo ba tlo ba sebeletsa re tlo sebeletsang ko teng on a daily basis. So chalete is a challenge funding.
Yeah, and then local businesses, they are not interested. They are not. Have you knocked on their doors yet?
So the local businesses by interested, they are eager to help. So from listening another thing happening, it's a paperwork. So as soon as our paperwork is done, our PPO, then the businesses will come on board and help. I'm hoping by next year, January, February, everything for man.
Yeah. Just your message to young girls Bakokasi today.
Message to young girls, baska give up. Like it's very hard, especially how long these days do like abuse starting from Batubana the social media. So advice ka ko baneng ba banyana gore don't give up. If you have the dreams, tsoga tsa mo push the dreams tsa hao. Someone out there o tla o bona and o tla o thusa. You will be bigger than you can imagine.
All right, no, ke a leboha for your time. Thank you so much and
Thank
continue
you.
doing the amazing work, man. But ba tshwana le wena ba e leng hore ba committed to thusa setjhaba ba tlhoka. Because everybody's all about themselves and about whatever careers and jobs and cars and whatever. And then Khutusa young people, ba bangata ba neglect that responsibility, especially rona botaki. So thank you for doing what you're doing.
Thank you
And
so
all the
much.
best.
Thank
So
you.
if people want to come and help you and donate, where do they get a hold of you?
So Renali, a social media page that is Ukukanya Skills Development Center, and then we also have phone number to phone at 063 667 9814, and then the email address ki ukukanya.ustc@gmail.com.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Ralebo.
Thank
All
you.
right, cool, man. All right, so we're about to wrap it up. One more interview, and then we'll be out of here, man. It's been an amazing day so far. Learned so much. Appreciate the people that are doing amazing work for the young kids. Mokasi. So let's do this thing. All right, man. We out. Boom.
He created a special being with a purpose. Ne? So you need to value yourself very much. Don't ever let anybody look down on you. So what I'm going to say to you is that things, when our principal said to us when we were in primary that the decisions that you make today are going to impact your life. Us that we went to school, that impacted our lives, that impacts our family, and that impacts the next generation. So I'm glad today that I'm talking to the young ones and the youth, because I am youth in heart. I'm not going to go old. So that's why I have a passion about looking at the young ones and saying something that will help them to look into the future. So I don't. Sorry. So I'm not sure how old are some of them. Do we have matriculants here? Do we have people who are doing matric? No. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. So when you're doing matric. Yeah. So if you're in matric. If you are in matric, please clap hands for yourself. Who is doing grade 5 here? Or grade 5? Good, we have a lot of them. Please clap hands for yourself. You made it. You guys are going to matric and beyond. Ne? The trick thing that you must just focus on is to stay obedient. Stay obedient, focus on your books. Focus on your books, because whatever God created you to be is already in you. So if in the 20 years time or 10 years time you are going to be a president, it's because it was planted from when God created you. Ne? So just walk in that path, listen to your teachers, and be something great. When you grow up, like you guys who are in matric, you already one step. Ne? You're gonna just decide what you want to do. Learn, decide, because you've already done the subject, you've already decided on the subject that you want to do. So focus now, decide on what you want to do, and then it is important to, yes, Badalamani, listen, paper is made of trees. So money is there outside, you just need to keep focusing on your future, learn and be obedient. I have a present for one person who thinks he wants to create a job for one person.
All right, guys, we are here still. Right now, I've got Usisi Nompumelelo Bengu, who just spoke to the young girls, shared a strong message. How are you doing today?
I'm great. Thank you. And how are you?
Good. You look great. I love your dress. Looking beautiful. And
Thank
of
you.
course, you came here to inspire the young ones.
Oh, yes.
And what was your message all about?
My message was all about the girls, that they must know that they are beautiful. They must know that they have something inside of them that has been vested by God, and they must go out and be powerful. We must invest on these girls. We must invest on them and tell them who they are, because the world will teach them something differently. So that's why I came here.
I liked what you said earlier in your opening statements, where you're saying, this is what I do, it's not who I am.
Yes.
What is it that you do?
Okay, what I do, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business accountant and a tax practitioner. So I run my own businesses. I've been doing my businesses. Did I say businesses? Yeah. Yes, businesses. But the main one that I do is the accounting and the taxation.
Yeah.
Yes.
How important is it to give information and impart knowledge to young girls?
It is very crucial, because the thing is, if you don't know something, you're not gonna do nothing. So it's important to equip them with knowledge so that they know what next step to take. Like I told them that chances here in South Africa, you will learn even if you don't have money. So there are no excuses, but just making the right decisions for yourself.
Absolutely. Just a message to the young ones who are watching today, the young girls, young boys. What would you like to say to them?
I would like to say to them, please keep focusing. There is a measure for success. So you can measure your success. You can also measure your failure. So make right choices and go for it. There is information worldwide. I mean, you tap into your laptop or into your phone. There's information there. Even if you want a course, you can get a course for free. So don't make it any excuse. Just go out and go and be powerful.
Absolutely. Kalebocha, thank you so much.
Thank you, and
Keep
thank you
up.
for the opportunity.
Absolutely, man. All right, we are still here. Still got one more person to speak to. Kalebocha, Sister Raka. Thank you so much. We out. Boom. All right, man, we are still here, and the man of the moment, Ntate Greg Mkize. I'm about to speak to him about this wonderful day of bringing together young girls from Mokasi, Protea Glen, just to get them empowered. And of course, a whole lot of speakers by Longore I already spoke to earlier, and just giving and imparting knowledge to the young girls, trying to develop them and give them skills to be empowered. So, Greg, how are you doing, my brother?
Cool, man. Cool.
Hey, Taraso. Congratulations on your first day of organizing an event where you intend on empowering young girls, Mokas.
Thank you very much, man.
Yeah. It's not an easy thing to put together.
It's not. Hey, it's been stressful.
Yeah.
I've never thought already who is in total so because of DJ energy how.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then happen to udetsa for free. Hey, you are not getting paid for this.
Yeah.
For not getting paid.
Yeah.
So I just hope for one day to get la patalo
yeah. At least any donation.
Exactly,
because everything costs money. I mean,
yes.
You know, some of them maybe get transported.
True.
But like stationery, all these things, they need money for you to be able to do more to help.
True. And then in total, what's recover out of our pockets. Kachalete area famu.
Yeah.
Babona lo ba thusa di families tsa bona. Renka dinto from the farm or ba tsamaya ba iloja. And then ona maybe le bona ba se ba utlwile bana ba tla ba motivated too much or ba gonna participate more.
Yeah.
We tutored into hore ba bon or life e ba swaretseng ahead.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Are you happy with your speakers who spoke today?
Sure. I'm happy about them very much because most of them, they just went to the point. Yeah, Nazamba Sinyale Nako, this 3 hours was a good 3 hours. And then, Kenana, the speaker, Professor Malan, Lime Holofelos Kosana, they spoke exactly, they taught what exactly need to be taught for Huruta Bonabanaban, which is
Absolutely.
very good. Yeah.
No, so why did you want to do an event like this?
Rebatlo to Savanavan. You know, these kids, how shape our community. Yo, it's tough.
Yeah.
Bana ba ka fola ho ba di-praise everything anytime hobane di-drugs mona di ngata mona. You can see bana ha ba hola hore ba change hore e be eng. Hona tje re se re faceana le bana ha ra bona, hona le bana ba utswang, hona le bana ba phelang ka ke eng nthwena di-shoplifting, which is very bad. Ba bang ba se ba tsetsa dintho tse utswitsweng ba batla ho tlo re rekisetsa tsona, and then re zama ho ba thusa hore re ba bontshe hore that's not the way. Yeah, na ha re zameng ho phela honestly as much as we can. Yes.
And ba re le ojo le sa le metsi.
True that. Yeah, na le kojwa le santsane le metsi. Yes, ke ntho e re zamang because of ha re ba qala ba le banyane, ha ba hola it will be much better. And then le di-academic records tsa bona, maybe they will be much better le tsona.
Absolutely. So apart from just the speeches today, what sort of programs do they also get introduced to? No bua ka hore ba tla ko farmong ba bereka ka matsoho. So what are they learning there?
Okay, ba ithuta ntho tse ngata. On the farm they do practicals. Ba etsa di-practicals tsa ho germinator. Tsa ho germinator, germination means ho prepare di-seeds hore di hole hore e tlo kgona ho ba di-seedlings. Ke di-seeds ebe di-seedlings hore o tlo kgona ho di jala. And then ba ithuta ntho e ke food preservation, ho preserve dijo, ho tlo hore dijo tso ho ka kgonang ho di preserve today o di je next year. We do that. Ba ithuta composting hore mobu o lokiswa jwang. Ba ithuta healthy food hore how to prepare your own healthy food. Hona tje re tlo ba le program starting from March, and next year program ena e tlo ba mentoring program ya each and every individual child. Go to a mentor o tlo ba le bana ba 5 aba mentore for 24 months, which is ka kgwedi ho tlamehile ba spendile 10 hours le ngwana o i-one. Ho tlo ba le di-programs hodima di-programs tso hore bana they need that hobane ha o sena a mentor, o sena a role model, you are doomed. So bana ba need ntho eo hobane ha re sa ba etse jwalo ba tlo end up strateng.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So what sort of assistance do you guys need as an organization?
Re need a thuso from Department of Education. Department ho tlamehile a iqale ntwena a kenye dikolong hore bana ba be busy. Re need a ho thusa batho ba tlo mentorishang bana ba. They must go to the trainings tsa hore ba tsebe ho mentorisha bana because of bana ba bangata. Re need a the sponsorships, batho ba tlo re sponsor.
Cheers.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, so let's take it from the top. So what are the needs that you guys need as an organization?
We need sponsorship. We need partnership. Hona tje re batla we get our own office where bana ba tlo trainela teng ho etsa theory. Because of renale land ena we have listed this school for 15 years. Renale service agreement le sekolo sa ho ruta bana sekolong. So ntho tse re di batlang ke sponsorship, ke di-donations, re need a thuso fela from the government hore re kgone le rona hore re kgone we sustain, because tjhelete re etsang famo e fella ho bona bana ba hape. Ha ba tlile ka di-weekends re ba phehela, ha ba tlile ka di-holidays o tlamehile re ba phehele ba thole a meal a day. Yeah, and we need a sponsorship, we need a thuso, we need a partners to come and help these programs ya hore re thuse bana ba.
And where can people get a hold of you?
The people can get hold of me on my number, which is 063 952 7739, and then they can get me on my email address. It's Siyoyisile indlala @gmail.com. Harsobile website bafethu. Next time those things we will do, and then the email address is very soon. It's fine. Yeah, but please on that number 063 952 7739. They will get me there. Greg Mchize.
All right, my brother, all the best to you, and continue with the amazing work that you do. And Ralebocha, thank you for awarding Free Ride Podcast an opportunity to come, to cover, to speak to you, to see what the work that you're doing in Mokasi. And I really am proud of the work that you do, because but it's a miracle also most of us really much we all about our own careers, our own successes, and we really do very little at times to help and develop Intwana tsa rona ko kasi. And this is just encouraging, and I'm hoping those who watch gore anyone can do something ko kasi ya bone to help get rid of Intwana tsena being exposed to drugs, alcohol, teenage pregnancy, and dropping out of school. Because we are creating a big culture, youth, the future, e leng hore it's not able to take care of itself.
True.
And if we don't do anything ka mentorship, lo support dintwana tse, re tlo ba le mathata in the next 10-15 years.
Yeah. And then re ntse re di bona ntho tse hona tje, what is happening, bana ba ja di-walker pipe ka early age. And then rona we never experienced that when we were at school. Re ne re sena nako ja ntho tseo. We were in love with soccer, really in love with ntho tsa skela fela. Ne re sa etse ntho tseo tse ngata. But guys, please, let's try to help this youth. It's so bad, and it is not even funny.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, man, we're out. Thank you very much. This has been an amazing day and program. The Free Ride Podcast. Out and about in the streets, Remo Protea, Glen, Mo Faranani Primary School. And of course, this is where you can find Siyoyisile Indlala organization. It's a registered organization. So Greg has given you the numbers. And if you are a business, a small business, and you want to invest and help support, you can get Otlaufa, your NPO number, yabone, so that you can claim from the taxman, or you've donated to a viable organization that is doing amazing work. So we're going to be working together, the team, Mona, and just continue to highlight the programs of food security and empowering young people. So this has been a fantastic Saturday morning for me. Thank you very much. We are out. Boom.